So here's a recap of how I made a whopping $60 trading today. So going into the day today, I did see that price was again near all-time high, so my main target was all-time highs. But if we did want to displace lower, we did have London lows below and also the fill of an unfilled 4-hour gap to target. But also understanding that today is pre-FOMC, one of the biggest news releases of the year, I am expecting price to do really not much and just chop around with low volume. And that's exactly what we got. We did absolutely nothing for about an hour, but I did decide to get off right after we took all-time highs, which was maybe 10-15 minutes into market open. NQ, NES were just chopping around to all-time highs with no volume, so yeah, just got off pretty early. And then for the trade that I took in Asia session, if you saw the video, it was a long on gold. Just seeing that we held 2 weekly gaps and reacted higher, holding a daily gap as well, and I was just targeting the fill of this daily gap up here. And as I mentioned in the video before, it was a little risky taking the first flip. It is a little more of an early trade, but I was just betting on the fact that we would keep displacing the volume, and I knew that we were at least going to go to my break-even point, and I did end up getting break-even. And as you see, if I just took the second flip around here, it would have played out, and that's usually what I do. I wait for the second flip, but this flip would have happened around 3 a.m., which is, I'm not trading at 3 a.m., so I was just betting on the first trade, playing with volume, and that didn't happen, so not a big deal. And I'm also going to get back on around 2 p.m. today to try and trade FOMC because, as I explained, we are extremely overextended. We've pumped 600 points since market open on the weekend, and it's just not sustainable for us to just keep moving higher with no real retraces. Nothing on the higher time frames retracing or just rebalancing price. So with the rate cuts that are expected, it's like a 99% chance that rate cuts are going to happen. I do expect price to at least sweep out some more low resistance liquidity on the higher time frame. So any 4-hour hourly lows I do expect to get taken out, and then also we might even get the new week opening gap fill. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm going to be looking for a move lower on FOMC.